saving seems impossible. As a business owner, a freelancer, salary earner, or maybe a daily income earner, oftentimes it looks like it's impossible to save from the money. It looks as if the money is very much meager. But in today's video, I'll be sharing with you, how to save your money without stress. Yes, despite how small, how meager that amount seems, you can actually save that money. So please do well to stay with us till the end of the video, as we will be exposing to you or maybe sharing with you tips on how to save your money without stress. By the way, welcome to Thrive with Lesifavor. If this is your first time of seeing my face or coming across this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so that you get notified whenever we share new videos, because on this platform we discuss everything personal development and financial growth tips. Yeah, our main aim is to help you thrive in whatsoever field you found yourself. So now let's get right into the video, talking about saving from your daily earnings, or maybe from your monthly incomes, or maybe from your business as a business owner, or maybe from your pay as freelancer or whatsoever. I'll be sharing with us about 5 or 6 tips on how to go about it. First on my list is set a saving guide. It's very much important. One of the ways you can actually save your money without stress is you setting a saving guide. It can actually be a daily saving guide or maybe a weekly saving guide. I advise you go for weekly and daily, because oftentimes maybe if you stay till the end of the month, maybe if you make it monthly, you might find it very difficult because it might be huge for you to save. Let's take for instance, you decided to save your money daily by saving 500 naira, like the least 500 naira or maybe 1000 naira, as the case may be, from your business. But in order for it to not to be too stressful or kind of choking, you can opt for the weekly anyways. But let's say for instance you're saving 500 naira in a week. 500 times 7, you have about 3500 naira in a week. Then we have 4 weeks in a month, so let's say in 2 weeks times you're able to save 7000 naira. In 4 weeks you'll be saved at least with 14,000 naira, and it will be very much difficult for you to remove 14,000 naira from your money by the end of the month. I'm talking about people that are maybe you're earning small. Yeah, this is one of the best way to save for you. So when there is any huge amount, it won't be difficult for the person to remove 14,000 naira. But if you're earning small, and because your salary is very small, your money is small, you're finding it very difficult, that is why we are here. I'm saying that you can save at least 500 naira from whatsoever amount you have. So 500 naira in a day, in a month, you have the least 14,000 naira. Are you seeing the maths there? So if you're saving, let's take for instance, if you're saving 1,000 naira a day, save times it, you see you have almost 30 something thousand naira by the end of the month. You can have 30,000 naira by the end of the month, 31,000 naira by the end of the month, as the case may be. So it's something you can actually do. But by the time you say to wait till the end of the month before you move 30,000 naira, at times you might even not find that 30,000 naira anywhere. So it's best you would set a saving guide. Next on my list is the 50-30-20 rule of saving. Yes, this is one of the rules of saving, that you should 50,000 naira should go, 50% of your income should go for your needs, 30% should go for your wants. It's different between wants and needs here. And why the least 20% should go for your saving. So let's say for instance, as a daily income earner, and your daily income for a day is 5,000 naira, you are advised to take 2,500 naira for your needs. Then your 20,000, your income is different from your capital. Yes, your own income, 2,500 naira should go for your daily, your needs. Then 1,500 should be for your wants. Why 1,000 naira should go for your savings. And you should make this thing, set the standard, let it be a standard, a principle you use for your business. Like, this is the rule for my daily income. Whenever I receive my income, I'm using 50% will go for my needs, which is very much good. 30% should go for my wants. Yeah. Then why 20% of my daily income should be for my savings. Ensure that you save that 20%. and you will be surprised at what you'll receive by the end of the month, or maybe by the end of the saving period. You just have to what? Look at this. Thirdly, save in a separate account. Save in a separate account. If your savings are quite accessible, like you can easily access your savings, you will be surprised that by the end of the day you will end up spending that money. You cannot save. You'll be like, it's actually my money. If I perish, I perish, because actually what they are accessible, you cannot be seeing your money and say, let me save it. No, it might be very, very impossible. Some people might be disciplined as well, but it's not always that easy. So try as much as possible to send your savings into what a separate account, an account that maybe you don't have ATM for. Yes, or maybe an account that you don't even have app transfer, an account that it cannot easily what access. You try as much as possible to separate your saving account from what your daily spending account, or maybe your other transactions account. This will help you, to save. This can actually help you in your what saving plans. Maybe you can get a online apps, banks like PGVest or whatsoever, that these apps can help you with save your money. Let your money be something that is fixed, something that you cannot easily access. It can help you save better. Try this out and your future self will appreciate you. When saving, please try as much as possible to separate your saving money from your daily spending money. Don't put them in the same account, because you will end up spending them. You get? Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Another thing to do that can help you save better is cut off unnecessary spending. Yes, those spending that are not really, really necessary, those things that are not really, really needed. You can do as much as possible to cut them off. That those snacks, those extra snacks that you get, it's not like it's wrong for you to snack from the amounts you've made by the end of the day, but then those extra ones, those ones that you don't really, they are not really necessary. Those extra items, those extra pair of shoes that not like you need shoe badly, but those extras, that extra piece of clothes that you're about to get, those things that are not really, really, really necessary. That very a piece of jewelry you intend getting, is it really necessary, or you just want to get them? If you sit down maybe and cut off these extra expenses, these unnecessary expenses, you will be grateful at the amount you receive by the end of the day. So you try as much as possible to cut off unnecessary spending. See, impulse buying should not be a thing for you. If you're the person that that once you get into the supermarket, you buy on impulse, things that are not even needed, things that you will end up not using by the end of the day, you have to try as much as possible to cut them down. Like those spending that are not necessary, cut it off, and you will see that by the end of the day, the money is saved. If you sit down and calculate the amount you spend on some of these extra things, you will see that if actually you've invested it, you would have used it for something better, maybe in the nearest future. It might be maybe in a month's time, or maybe when you needed some capital to invest in your business. You see that very amount that you used in doing getting that extra pair of shoes that is just lying there in your wardrobe and not using it, that extra pair of clothes, those things that are not really necessary. If you cut down these expenses, those snacks, those food, those things that are not the airtime, if you calculate everything, you will see that you could have actually was saved from that amount. So try as much as possible to cut off unnecessary expenses. Alright, moving forward, we're about rounding up. Please, I believe you're enjoying this. Please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification to get notified whenever we upload new videos, and don't forget to share our videos. So moving forward, we have another one, and this is join a saving group. Yes, if you're someone that struggle with discipline a lot, it's not everyone that can discipline themselves from not touching their money. So if you know and you're very, very sure that you are not that person that can actually discipline him or herself with spending money, try as much as possible to join an adjust saving group. Maybe you cannot be that disciplined enough to be sending your money to saving accounts, because maybe you might have that account, but you cannot be that disciplined to still send the money there. So another thing that can help you to be committed to the saving is joining a saving group. And please look out for trusted saving groups, because it will be very, very bad that maybe by the time you join a group and these people make away with your money, it would have been better you actually spend that money. So try as much as possible to look out for trusted saving groups. You can join by referrals from trusted friends. You can maybe join by referrals. Or maybe you can create one. From there you will be committed. I think that will help you very well. Join an agile group, whatsoever, maybe whatever names that is being called in your place. Just make sure you find a trusted saving groups and join, and this will help you to be committed. Because if you decided to start with 1,000 naira, you will see that you will try as much as possible to remit that 1,000 naira by the end of every day, because you already was in the group that require you to be disciplined and committed, so you will not fail. Endeavor to start small, stay consistent, and you'll be proud of your future self. So, which of these tips will you be trying out? Please do it to drop it in the comments section, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our video. Thank you.